This country's top law enforcement official told European lawmakers today that he still intends on closing the Guantanamo Bay detention facility. National correspondent Catherine Herridge reports that may be easier said than done.
The administration's failure to close Guantanamo Bay's detention camps by its self-imposed deadline of January 2010 has angered many of the president's core supporters. Now Attorney General Eric Holder has made a new and striking pledge that appeals to that domestic base as well as to countries critical of American detainee policy.
We have an election that is coming up in 2012, in November of 2012. We will be pressing for the closure of the facility between now and then, and after that election, we will try to close it as well.
Holder's statement in Brussels conflicts with reality at Guantanamo, where more than half of the remaining 171 detainees are from Yemen. The alleged terrorists can't be sent home because of political instability and because the Gulf nation is now home to al-Qaeda's most lethal and active affiliate. Recent congressional testimony by the Director of National Intelligence also shows the number of detainees who are released and returned to the battlefield is at an all-time high, more than 1 in 4.
Quite right about the recidivism rate. It's on the order of 27%.
The White House insists the Guantanamo camps are a recruiting tool for terrorists, but the administration's new head of the NCTC, the Hub for Threat Analysis, seemed to undercut those claims during a recent confirmation hearing.
Have you seen any evidence that we are safer or that recruits have fallen off as a result of the president's announcement of his intent to close Guantanamo?
I've not seen, from, again, my perspective, both on the task force and a much more limited perspective in my current role at the National Security Agency, anything in specific response to your question to that effect.
While the White House counterterrorism advisor John Brennan recently pushed back against congressional efforts to dictate how the Obama administration prosecutes detainees, the fact remains that there is bipartisan support on Capitol Hill to block the transfer of detainees from Guantanamo to U.S. soil. In Washington, Catherine Herridge, Fox News.